Over here in the red, in our final game of today, the final game in the round of 8, from Sweden and TeamLiquid.net, we have none other than
Jinro.
in the blue, coming back pretty quickly is
pretty amazing of Choya to keep his nerves cooled, excuse me, and take it and tie it up 2-2 after going down 0-2, and it's a player that normally really dies to his own nerves. It is very impressive, so congratulations to him, but Jinro, what are you going to do?
Terran going to make a quick barracks. Actually, just standard barracks. I don't know why I said quick.
Yeah. Don't know.
And Choya Boyul going to scout.
Time is moving differently for us, Tasteless, right now, because we are so excited.
Yes.
I love the Terran music, by the way. It's so
good. It's a nice beat. I find the Zerg to be a bit more atmospheric, if you will. Protoss 1, probably my least favorite.
Yeah, maybe.
Refinery, now finished. We're going to see the strategies of these two guys pretty soon. By the way, thank you, everybody who's made the songs about us or the fan art.
Yeah.
Our toasts and we love them.
Absolutely.
Came to work today with my iPod on, listening to my own theme song. Cybernetic score on the way. He does not actually have vision of this probe, does he? Look at that. He's going to check
sneaky little probe.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I think he saw it just momentarily. That's like a funny little place to hide, though.
Never seen that before.
That probe is the hide-and-seek Protoss champion.
I know. This is bad for Jinro, because this means that the Protoss is going to get to scout him.
Yeah, that's quite true. Jinro should be feeling like there's nothing in his base, but there is. And that SCV chilling down there. Interesting place. And yeah, this is actually really bad for Jinro that probe is in there.
Yeah, he's going to spot the rush.
Yeah, when he sees exactly what's coming, it's going to be just so much easier to stop. Now, concussive shells are going up. When will that probe choose to dart in?
Jinro is going to be in total shock
Maybe Choya
when he sees the probe.
Yeah. Just be like, oh, God, you scouted it. Hopefully he keeps his cool.
Reactor done. More gates coming up here for the Protoss. And now comes the probe scouting.
And that is a lot of valuable information right there.
And he goes in and gets a Twilight Council, not a Citadel. It's a Starcraft 2.
Yeah, I like that. You can tech up the DTs with it. Has that Reaper out, by the way. You'd probably use that either to help kill the rocks or to jump up and try to snipe any sentries, or to jump up, harass probes, and draw the army back from the ramp. So it's a lot of different things you can do with the Reaper. Very useful in a situation like this. By the way, this is a variation of the Zadig build.
Yes.
From TeamLiquid.net as well. Not Team Liquid, though.
Just a member of the site.
Yeah, that's right. And the Reaper is up on the high ground, Tasteless. It wants to kill this pylon. Helping out.
There we go.
Aha, now you can't watch if I kill your rocks. And
Protoss supply blocked.
Very nice. Stim on the way. A factory on the way.
2 more barracks. Dark Shrine.
Now, if he techs up to the Raven, that is going to be absolutely beautiful for him.
I don't think he is.
Doesn't, yeah, he definitely might not. Definitely might not. He does have the 2 geysers, though, so it is not outside the realm of possibility.
Raven tries to come up again, and it is gone.
Or the Reaper, rather.
Oh, excuse me, Reaper.
Did he scout that? Hold on.
He saw the Twilight Council.
Twilight Council, so that's going to tell him a ton of information. He's going to have to prepare now for any Dark Templars
Oh, there's a factory. I'm sorry. I thought that was a barracks. Excuse me, viewers.
Starport is going up. I have a feeling we're going to see a Raven. Look at that. Engineering bay. And Jinro is going to be ready for these Dark Templars. Choya, in the meantime, realizes that he may have been scouted, and he may be going for an expansion pretty quickly here. Oh,
yep,
wow,
wow. Probably the best thing to do.
Indeed, this probe trying to go over to make a pylon to warp in some Dark Templars, but the Marine is hot on its probe tail, which is, in fact, just blue light.
Yes.
Or smoke, or, I don't know, a booster.
Probe is gone. Taken out. 2 DTs on the move.
Choya, he's going to be in for a surprise, though, Tasteless.
Turret.
Missile turret.
Right there. That'll spot the DTs.
Indeed it will. Raven on the way. Jinro has to be feeling superb because this is going to be hard to stop.
Ouch.
Now, there is a Nexus being built in Choya's natural. So he's going for an expansion with only 3 gates and failed Dark Templar tech. And look at this. Jinro right now is upgrading also Cloak. So he's going to go Cloak Banshee as well because his opponent most likely is not going to go Observer from here. Wow.
Smart.
In fact,
really
he's
smart.
adding 2 gateways, and the Cloaked Banshees could be absolutely devastating, especially when followed up by a Raven timing push. But he's also making a Command Center Jinro just doing everything at once. I think we won't see an expansion. The Raven may be just for detection while the Cloaked Banshees decide to go over and harass. So really good. Jinro planning for the late game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is going to be so bad for him when these Banshees come out. And he has nothing to do to deal with it.
Yeah, he really does. Dark Templar sees that Raven.
Escapes. Probe transfer.
So Choya going to have a very nice economy going on. A lot of warp gates. I think he's just kind of planning on making a ton of warp gate units and going. Not getting charge or blink, though. Now the first Banshee almost done. Cloak almost done. This is going to break Choya's heart, man.
Another DT moving in.
Jinro going to pick up another kill here.
Oh.
Can't run. There's Marauders.
Banshee on the way. No detection.
None whatsoever. Very risky. Has not even started just started a robotics. It is at his natural.
There it is.
So perfect Cloak Banshee timing here. Going after probes, and when this thing cloaks, Choya's heart, the heart of a Protoss, is breaking.
That, I think, might
That's going to give him a good lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good lead, and going after some sentries now, not a bad choice. Or actually, yeah, there he is. Going after some sentries. And he runs away that army, smartly so. If he loses too many units, then Jinro simply attacks.
Now he comes up here to get more probes.
That's right, he's already got 6 kills. 7 kills. And that robotics is not even done yet. His cloak will run out before there's an observer. 8 kills on the Banshee. 9 kills on the Banshee.
Well, this Banshee definitely paid for itself.
And I love this. He's splitting up the Banshees right now. Another one's going to go for that expansion as all the units move up into the main base. There's an observer out. And he's chasing the Cloaked Banshee while this Banshee gets free kills, 14 kills. And the other one does get away. Jinro pushing up. He doesn't have a whole ton of units, but he does have the very important point defense drone. And Tasteless, we're about to see a battle.
Here it comes.
Will he have enough? Very good force fields by Choya. Has a lot of Zealots, so I think he may clean up. The point defense drone helping up a lot, but with all those Zealots there, Tasteless, it looks like Choya is going to hold off this rush.
There's just too many units for him to do a timing attack.
That's right.
That's the whole reason why the Banshee worked.
Supply very close, 88 to 84. You got to take a look at those probe versus SCV counts. 37 probes against 44 SCVs.
Oh, wow. Put mules on top of that.
That's right. His economy is definitely going to be better. Jinro right now already does have his ghosts out. Looks like he's getting ready. He wants to make Reactor Vikings, but he mislanded it. There he goes, fixing that. A lot of barracks out. Good macro going for Jinro.
See the Robo Bay just now started.
Choya being very safe right now. He is getting his robotics bay while guarding the back of his mineral line with those stalkers. Doesn't want to lose any more to Banshees.
And Chrono boosting an Immortal out.
So exciting, Tasteless.
I know. Epic games here.
That's right. Some Medivacs on the way. Immortal on the way. While he waits to make Colossus. A bunch of ghosts being made as well. This ghost is going to be pretty useful. It's such an even situation. Spellcasters and the like can do a lot. And kind of a funny choice right there.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah.
But again, doing a good job of keeping control of his side of the map.
Yeah. Keeping that Zelnaga Watchtower. Choya, though, he's doing really good scouting with his Dark Templars.
Yeah.
By the way, I would love to show everyone at home the supplies. Jinro 136 against 116 of Choya Foyu.
Looks like Jinro could expand again. That would not be a bad idea at all.
He's getting ready. I think what we're going to see from Choya is a 2-base all-in. You know, he's making even more gateways, as we just saw. So he's going up to 5, 6, 7 gates, as well as Colossus bumping. So, I mean, that is a pretty committed thing he's doing. Now, a lot of this is going to probably end up coming down to Micro and where they choose to engage each other. I'm really excited to see if he can pull it off with those ghosts. Ghosts.
Ghosts hiding them, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
He does have all the ghosts on hotkey too.
That's true, he does. Ghost on a separate hotkey, Raven on a separate hotkey. Everything else on a hotkey. So generally using 3-unit hotkeys, more than a lot of players that we see. And I hear a Banshee. There it is. In the main base.
Excuse me.
Killing a few probes here and there, but that's okay because Choya has decided to stop making probes a long time ago. He's going to mine out this main base pretty soon. It's definitely going to be an all-in attack from him, making a lot of Colossi. No, he does not have Thermal Lance yet, and look at that, killing even more probes.
Wow.
That's not a huge factor right now, though.
Well, I mean, considering that our Protoss didn't make any additional probes, he cut probes really early to mass up. I mean, it's pretty big.
I gotta say, right now, we see in the production tab legs being made, but no Thermal Lance yet.
That's so weird.
He needs Thermal Lance. I don't know if he maybe forgot to get it, but he has to have it. If he tries to battle without Thermal Lance, things are going to look gross. So hopefully our Protoss player can remember that to get Thermal Lance. Really cannot stress that enough, how bad it will be if he attacks without Thermal Lance.
Oh, Protoss is moving out. No Thermal Lance.
Oh my.
Oh my.
He does have a lot of Colossus too, man. With Thermal Lance, it would be a lot better for him. We do have a good Viking squad by Jinro. Oh, tries
Did he get a few units there in the tail end of that army?
Sell out in a Stalker.
Protoss moves out again.
Yeah, no Thermal Lance still.
I don't think he's going to get
it.
it.
Super duper high right now. We do have 189 for Jinro, 187 for Choya. Still more Colossus on the way. In fact, I think he's going to max out his army with just Colossus.
I think so.
And he's pulling a lot of... He's trying to pull a lot of EMPs out at least. It's kind of his plan right here. And he's going to go.
There we go. Oh, nice.
And he gets EMP'd. Oh my god, a lot of EMPs. And he's on move command. So the Vikings really doing a lot of damage right there.
Ouch.
And still doing a lot of damage because he's on the move command. And he loses one.
Because he's on the move command.
Man, that was sloppy, I have to say.
That was so bad. Everything got EMP'd. Protoss is panicking. He's trying to figure out a way to just get in there, do some damage. Terran is meeting him all over the map.
Yeah, Jinro right now, he's making siege tanks and getting siege mode. I like it. Choya still with no thermal lance.
I think he might have forgotten it.
He definitely forgot it. Yeah.
There's no reason at
And
all.
the Banshee comes back, Tasteless. This Banshee
Uh-oh.
getting so many kills. Up to 11 now. Choya seems to be falling apart at this point. You know,
Yeah, I think so.
one good thing that battle did, Tasteless, is in the center, we do have 2-point defense drones out, so he used up all that energy on the Raven. Definitely a good thing for Choya. And you know, Choya, he's not out yet, I have to say. If he had Thermal Lance, he might even be in an okay position, kinda-ish. But he needs to basically destroy the army of Jinro, like really destroy it.
Jinro loops around.
A lot of army repositioning here. Both players seem a little bit hesitant to attack into each other. Both players are basically maxed. Choya at 197, Jinro at 193.
The shields have are back now on the Protoss army.
I would like to point out the unit counting station, 59 SCVs against 40 probes, so 20 more supply of army for Choya.
He's got to be very careful.
A lot of Vikings being made. Blink being researched. Still no Thermal Lance.
Uh-oh. Protoss may go for a counterattack. Protoss steps too far in. He can't turn around.
Oh my. I hope you guys are leaving really good questions on the GOMTV.net forums, because I will be giving an interview to whoever wins this game. And at this point, Choya taking another base. But Jinro comes down and hits it before the Dark Templar can stop him.
He's going to commit now. Mass
may.
Guardian Shield.
But his Zealots are behind the Stalkers. He's got to be really careful about that. And here we go.
No point defense drone. He messed up. He lost the Raven.
Yeah, Jinro being pushed into a corner here. No, look at that. No Thermal Lance is really making a huge difference. And Choya decides to run away. And wow, Tasteless. We always talk about never seeing a long game on this map, but we may be seeing just that if Choya decides to back up. Does Choya notice yet that he does not have Thermal Lance? And we do see he's going after Jinro's rocks.
He's also getting Blink. Just finished.
He has not restarted the Nexus yet, and going into Jinro's main, this is wild. These guys are wild and crazy kids, Tasteless.
Wild and crazy kids. Not as good of a show as Legends of the Hidden Temple.
True
we
that.
have more Vikings getting together here.
Wow, this is actually so
this is
wild.
so tense.
More and more Colossus are being made. Takes out that really important sensor tower. That was a very well-placed one. Really put Jinro's mind at rest.
Note if Protoss loses more units, he can't replace them as easily.
That's right. His economy is very small right now. Oh, and a beautiful blink. Taking out a little bit there of the Vikings. And he is attacking in, but he's going to want to back up. Very smart play by Choya. He's playing beautifully this game. Much better in his than his series against I'm MVP by like 100 times. But he's attacking back up. Is this what he wants to do? He's losing those Colossus so quickly, and the Colossus look like they're all going to be out, and his Stalkers are just dancing behind each other while Jinro has a beautiful arc, getting way more surface area, and Jinro is looking like he's going to win this game, Tasteless. A terrible attack in there by Choya, and Jinro was ready for it. Now losing all these sentries, the supply is just falling. Look at the supply. 99 against 200. Jinro is not going to lose this game. He is going to win and go on to the round of 4. A huge mistake by Choya, both no Thermal Lance and attacking into that terrible position against the spread out Jinro. But Jinro has played beautifully this series, and he truly deserves to move on to the round of 4. We should be seeing a GG anytime now.
Yeah, this game is done. I am so proud of Jinro. I'm sure you all are as well. We have a non-Korean in the final 4.
GG, yo, and that is it. Jinro moves on to the round of 4. He's so happy. His head is about to explode. Say goodbye to Jinro.
Jinro has got to be so pleased with that game. Wow.
Choya? A
Choya
little bit
not-
less happy.
No, not as happy.
Finish this drink. Oh,
So, man, wow. Jinro played so well.
he did. Look at that.
Hugging his teammates.
Hugging Gon, the coach of OGS.
Now, Inca.
Hugging everybody, man. Hugs
Talk
all
about
around.
an awesome moment here in Jinro's life, in esports history.
Yeah.
The Final Four, that's no small feat.
We're going to be having an epic interview with Jinro after we wrap it up, but we have a lot to talk about. We have to wrap up the matches that we did today.
Yes.
Show the matches that are coming in a couple days here. But first I want to talk about that game. The series overall, very well played. Jinro takes down the first 2 games so convincingly. Loses the next 2 on kind of small mistakes. And then the 5th game, really Choya was just all in on 2-base for so long, but didn't get those thermal lances.
That could have changed the entire game.
It definitely could have changed the entire game. That one point where he's attacking a Jinro's choke, if he had thermal lances there, he would have done a lot more damage. He may have handled the entire battle differently, but he never realized. And I'm sure this is one of those situations where he's going to go home and someone's going to tell him after he cools off, he's going to be like, oh! One of those. But, then he attacks up that ramp. And I loved the harassment he was doing, just killing some depots and running away.
Yeah,
but then he's
poking.
like, oh no, well, he's over here at the top in a great arc. I'm going to attack up into that. That was
I'm going
a
to
huge
take my
mistake.
units and shove them through a funnel.
Yeah.
So they come out 1-1. And it's not how you want to do it.
No, man. That's not how you want to do it. So Choya made a huge mistake there, but Jinro played beautifully, won the match 3-2. We had so many close matches here. Let's look at today's results. OGS MC 3-1 over at Marine King Prime.we. Very nice play by MC there. Liquid Jinro 3-2 over Choya Foyu, and he advances to the round of 4 where he'll fight OGS MC, a player he's very fond of, practices a lot with. So that's going to be one epic match. Tasteless.
Artosis, tell us about the semifinals.
Well, in 2 days, you all are going to see TSL Reign against Hung Prime.we in an epic TVP. Hopefully we won't see just all-ins. And then on Friday, we're going to see OGS MC against Liquid Jinro. That's going to be an epic, entertaining, amazing, awesome match.
So good.
I really
match.
can't wait. Cannot wait. No
Me
matches
too.
tomorrow. Sorry, we're going to do them Thursday
Going to the
Friday
doctor
instead.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Going to get a little shot.
Canceling it all for Tasteless.
I'm going to go
get a shot in his bum.
My Mickey Mouse Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Maybe my Wile E. Coyote Band-Aid.
Maybe you get a Simpsons sticker when you're done for not screaming.
Not crying.
Maybe a sucker.
Yeah.
Huh.
But, so we're going to have a day off here. It's actually not because I'm ill. It's just so to get ready for the semifinals, but it is convenient for me. Thank you for bearing with me while I've been so loopy and sick. And I'm sorry, this is the second time I've been sick in GSL. I'm sure there's going to be more to come.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And there will be more StarCraft to come in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
In 3 days, we can see Jinro play again against OGS MC. Expect an excellent match. Jinro is there. Look at how happy he is. Yeah,
There he
goes around
is,
the camera.
right to my
Hi,
left.
Jinro. You are so good.
And we're going to have an interview.
I just want to start the interview right
I'm ready.
now.
You're
Just
so
throw
good.
you out of the chair, Tasteless, and bring Jinro up here. Oh, man.
So, thank you guys so much for joining
There's
us.
the finals, by the way.
Oh, take it away, Artosis.
18th in Incheon. 2 hours earlier than our normal start time, so make sure you're there. Be
Don't
there
miss
or
it.
be square.
You don't want to be a square.
No, man, squares are square.
You don't want to be one of these.
They're lame.
So, thanks to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson, the Incheon Tourism Organization, and Pepsi for providing us with drinks
Yeah,
that are just delish.
they are delish.
Got my
I like
electrolytes.
Gatorade. Yeah,
My Gatorade. Very good.
yeah, it's quite a tasty drink.
It is. I already finished mine. Spread the word, guys. Tell other people to tune in, to join in. And we're going to close this out.
Interview coming right up.
Much
Don't go
love.
anywhere.
I'll see you guys in 2 days.